Evening, I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. Dr. Keisha Scarlett will begin her new role as St. Louis Public Schools Superintendent on July 1st. As she prepares to make the transition, we're learning more about her background. New tonight, 5 on Your Side's Brent Solomon even talked to her current boss in Seattle, Washington. Brent.
That's right, Mike. You heard Superintendent Brent Jones off the top saying we're getting one of his finest. So who is Dr. Scarlett, and what are some of the differences between where she's coming from and where she's going?
So if our children are doing well, then the city is doing well.
Dr. Keisha Scarlett speaking with me via Zoom Wednesday on the very day St. Louis Public Schools announced she will take over as superintendent. She comes from Seattle Public Schools, where she's worked for the past 24 years, most recently as assistant superintendent.
There are some differences, but definitely some familiarities.
Let's take a look. Seattle has 106 schools. St. Louis has 78. Seattle has some 6,000 educators. St. Louis has around 3,400. Of Seattle's 52,000 students, 46% are white, 14% are black. Of St. Louis's 19,000 students, 12% are white, 77% are black. Scarlett tells me she will focus on highlighting all students, regardless of background or learning ability, which is what she zeroed in on in Seattle.
What we don't want to have are segregated environments. We want to ensure that they're inclusive environments. All of us have gifts and talent. And I think about us being part of a beautiful quilt or a tapestry where everyone is connected.
She advocates for the right things. She's student-centered.
Superintendent Brent Jones is Dr. Scarlett's current boss.
If I were to go survey your community right now, and I was to meet with your PTA presidents and the NAACP and local pastors, what would they tell me about Dr. Scarlett?
They'd say she was one of ours. They would claim her as somebody that we've been proud of, the community has been proud of.
All right, so before she worked on the district level, Scarlett was a principal. She won Principal of the Year for the state of Washington. One Seattle board member telling me today, quote, "I am proud of Dr. Scarlett and gutted that she'll be leaving us. Our loss is your gain."